Be prepared to be blown away by this story. When the most eccentric philosopher in history found himself caught engaging in self-amusement in public, he nonchalantly remarked that he only wished satiating hunger could be as easily achieved by rubbing one's stomach. In response to being called a dog, he audaciously urinated on the offender's leg, brazenly asserting that if he were indeed a dog, there should be no surprise. Upon being sentenced to exile by the people of Sinop, he retorted by declaring that he in turn sentenced them to remain in their own city. Even when sold into slavery and asked by the auctioneer what skills he possessed, he boldly proclaimed mastery as his aptitude. When observed begging a statue for money and questioned about his actions, he wittily replied that he was merely practicing the art of being rejected. In a confrontation with Plato, who had defined humans as the only featherless bipeds, he dramatically entered Plato's lecture holding a plucked chicken and proclaimed, "Behold a man." When a young boy, the offspring of a woman of ill repute, threw stones into a crowd, he cautioned the child by remarking, "Be careful, boy. You might find your father among them." When queried about the ideal age for marriage, he cleverly advised that a young man should delay marriage, while an elderly man should abstain altogether. When Alexander the Great offered him any favor, he humorously requested that Alexander step out of his sunlight. Alexander, greatly impressed by Diogenes' unique character, remarked to his companions that if he were not Alexander, he would desire to be Diogenes. Don't forget to follow and leave a like for more stories.